What's up, guys? It's Ralph with Pondscapes out in Prescott, Arizona, here with my buddy.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna do something pretty freaking cool here. So this guy, Chris Miller, I've seen a bunch of his work on Facebook. He builds these amazing, like realistic looking stone trucks. That's what we're doing today. This is actually modeled after the property owner's own truck. He's got a 54 Chevy, which is lifted, and that's the reason this truck is so big. So Ralph, let's check that out. We're going to be complementing this with some water features. Now we have to make sure that it's not gaudy and it doesn't take away from the amazing craftsmanship that's been done here. So down the bottom here, right facing this big intersection, is going to be our big waterfall coming into a reservoir. We got 30 large aqua blocks going in here with 2 pump vaults. We're running 3 pumps here. About like 25,000 gallons an hour of water is going to be coming down into this reservoir. From there, we have to build up towards the truck. Again, being careful how we place our stones, not to block any of this, because this is the main attraction. We're just putting that cherry on top with this water feature.
All right, so in the back of this truck, Chris has got his signature staple right there. He's got the Chevy emblem on the back there, and he's gonna have water coming out of the back of that. We're gonna help with that, and then we're gonna create some cascades and water flowing through the back of the truck. It's gonna be a big 4-foot drop off of water just coming down and crashing, and then spilling and turning and traversing, and with more boulders set around this setting, it makes this truck look like it's crawling over rocks and waterfalls. So we got Brian Helfrich over here from Team Aquascape. He actually brought us out on the project. Hey, Brian.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks for having us out, man.
Have you guys ever done anything like this before?
No.
I mean, combined, we've built a lot of water features, and together we've done several too. We had that big project last year we did in California. It turned out amazing.
Yep.
This is one of a kind.
Yeah.
This is gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm picturing more of this truck almost like rock crawling.
Right.
Because of the confined space and the pathways and everything else, we're gonna get boulders like right up next to some of these giant 40-inch tires that Chris put together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be incredible.
And what do those tires weigh? They're like thousands of pounds, like 3,000 pounds.
It took them 4 days per tire. I mean, it was solid black granite.
Yeah.
Did you see them?
All right, so we're really excited to be working with Chris Miller. So this guy's a world-renowned stone artist, artisan. And so what we're excited about is bringing our artwork to the table and complementing this and merging them together and see what we come up with. All right, guys, so also joining us on this project is Brian Law from out in Southern California with Aquatopia Water Gardens. Hey, Brian, thanks for making the trip to come out and play with us.
My pleasure.
Right on. So Brian actually helped us out about a year ago for a swim pond that we did out in Beverly Hills. So it's good to have guys you can call on from all over the country to come and help enjoy and play with us in what is nice weather so far.
Exactly. It could be worse.
so what we've got going on in here is we've got to figure out a way to get the plumbing in. So we're gonna have a stainless steel spillway coming out of the back window just below the Chevy window emblem. And that's gonna have a 1-inch line fed that is going to go through the liner. We're gonna put a bulkhead fitting through the liner and push pipe through here. So in the bottom of the bed, we're gonna have water just chugging out. We'll do a bunch of rock work to camouflage that. And then we're gonna come from the pump with a 3-inch line. So we gotta convert from a 3-inch to a 2-inch to a 1-inch and make it look inconspicuous. So we gotta figure that out. All right, so we've got our manifold here. This is our 3-inch line coming in from our 5 to 9 pump, and we've got a T reduced down to a 1-inch. That's gonna go up to our spillway. And we are going to have this ball valve in between. This ball valve is going through this bulkhead fitting. We got this bulkhead here. That is gonna provide the water into the bed of the truck and just well up and do that, fill it up and just create that cascade flowing out of the bed. And then this pipe going up is that cool shear descent coming out from under that Chevy window. Okay, so this is our bulkhead fitting coming out. So the liner is all shoved up underneath, but that liner is gonna come up over this support rail and over onto the tailgate. And we'll strap that down to the tailgate, silicone it, and that liner will come up sides. We'll do rock work to hide that, and that will be that. Guys, check it out. We are now shading in the sand over the pipes. So we have got our 3-inch pipe ran in here. This is coming from the vault area, and this is where we've got our 2 spillways right in there. So got that 3-inch ran in and reduced down to 2, and then plumbed right into the back of those spillways. Hey, my good buddy Brian.
Hey! Where the buddy status?
All right, what do you got going on right now?
We're just aesthetically making sure all of your plumbing looks good from the front here. No, we're just kind of buttoning this up. If you can see this, we've got those 2 spillways you put in right here. 1, 2. We found this giant flat rock, which really ties in with some of these other big rocks in here. And we just gotta find something to fill in here. But I love the way this looks. I'm really glad we stuck to our guns and had Blake dig all this out underneath here, because I think the pool underneath this truck is gonna look awesome, especially at night when we light this thing up from the water.
Okie dokie, so we are in the back of the truck now. This is our weir coming out, that drops down in. It's gonna ride this liner. So we're gonna do some rock work in this, on top of this liner. So obviously you don't wanna see this, but we want to make sure that that water's not gonna track back. So what we did is we put this aluminum piece down. We're gonna lay that liner down. We're gonna silicone this liner down to the bed of the truck and then screw this stock piece down in, do our rock work over, and then away she floats.
Hey,
You see all that, those sparks in the
yeah,
sky behind us?
I'm not staying out here for this.
You've dealt with it before.
I've been struck by lightning. It's not fun. I don't recommend it.
All right, guys, last day that we are here, we've got to push hard because we want to have this up and running today so we can head home this evening. Now, we've got the bed of the truck that needs to be finished out with rock work, the end of the right side waterfall, and then the lights. Turn it on and test it out. So we're standing here taking pictures, and constantly people are driving by, shouting out their windows. People are taking pictures as they're driving by. How's that make you feel?
It makes me feel great. No question about it. This is a gift to the town of North Prescott Valley, and I think these people are real happy.
I don't think you just built something for your late mother. I think you built a monument for the town, right? Like,
I
this
agree.
is awesome.
I agree
And now
with you.
everybody's gonna know who your mom was. Like, everybody, which is really, really cool.
Her name was Lily,
Yep,
and she was special.
obviously, and what a special way to tribute somebody like that. I mean, it's just incredible.
Well,
I
thank
love
you
that you're
guys
gonna
for
do
coming
that.
out. The truck looks great. The waterfall looks great. It turned out perfect.
That's awesome. Hey, thanks so much for having us out
Thank
here.
you.
It was such an honor to do this for you. Thank you.